What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of What Are They Cooking, the series where we feature the craziest audience replays sent in for Edison format. As always, if you're a member of the audience and you have a replay that you want to see on one of these, you can just put it in the Discord link in the description in the Edison format replays channel. Now, starting off, we have what can only be described as some kind of attacking their life points directly deck. Like, I don't... Attack directly. I can't even think of like some... What's a good name for this? What's a good name for that? I don't know. But we're about to find out just what this deck can do. We're going to roto for a Spell Striker. Okay. That's pretty neat. You know? We're playing Spell Striker. This card actually saw play later down the line. I think there was a format in like 2015 where Rota's at 3. So Rota just like summons Spell Striker and then you make like a rank 3 exceeds or whatever. So we're going to lore banish our Nightmare Horse, but that's all good. We can drop some Spell Strikers. We can Unstable Evolution. Equip only to a monster. Wait. While your life points are lower, it makes its attack 2400. Okay. And then if your life points are higher, it becomes 1000. So it's like some whack Megamorph. But for 2400. And then, watch this. We flip Robin Goblin. So now we're going to hit directly for 3,000 damage. And we're going to rip 2 cards. Wait, why didn't this one hit directly? We hit over the Trooper, I get it. We just want to stop their milling? Okay, that makes sense. And then we're going to set another Robin Goblin. Because I guess if they don't out our back row, we're going to win. And then we set T-Roar. So now they can't even run over our stuff. But the opponent finds Storm. They have a shot. We have to chain Threatening Roar. But we've lost all of our, like, important stuff. We lost the Equip spell. We lost the Robin Goblin. We're not going to rip apart their whole hand. Okay. We're just going to hit directly twice with some Spell Strikers. Not even setting the Wabaku. The opponent just crashes a Necro Gardener. Now we're going to summon out a Raging Flame Sprite, which this is another guy that attacks directly, but it's only 100, but each time it inflicts battle damage, it gains 1k. So it goes to 11, and then it goes to 21. Now, it does have to live this long, so it's kind of just impractical. But we got these Wabakus and these T-Roars to try and protect it. Nope, they're just going to flip up the Raikou and out our Raging Flame Sprite. I mean, kind of predictable, honestly. We're going to Typhoon the face-down Mirror Force, and we're going to flip up the third Robin Goblin, getting in directly now with the Spell Striker for 600 more damage and ripping another card. Opponent draws into Illumina. Pitch, bring back Wolf, but we have the Wabaku. So they're just going to mill some cards. We draw into United We Stand. It's going to boost our Spell Striker to 1400. We're going to hit it directly and rip that DD Crow, which I guess they could just use on anything, but they're not going to. Opponent's stacking for Plague Spreader. Okay, they're going to go into Thought Ruler. All right. Boosting up their life points so they don't die to some random direct attack. And then we're going to take 1,000. The opponent mills 3. We draw into Debris Dragon and Black Rose of the Field. Apparently we're on Debris in here, which I guess it can bring back the Raging Flame Sprite, and it can bring back this guy too, so this is something. Opponent draws into a Jane, though. That's annoying. That is definitely annoying. They're going to mill 2. We draw the Threatening Roar. Maybe the plan is we just stall until they mill out. We draw into Blackwing Feign the Steel Chain. What does this do? If it inflicts battle damage, change a monster to defense. Well, that was really useful. This is not looking good, I'm not going to lie. We draw into Jinzo 7, but the opponent, they might be out of ways to win. They draw into a Wolf. Nope. They kill us. Starlight Road ain't going to help there. Starlight Road, we needed that earlier. All right. So game 1 is a no-go. We have lost. Okay. We have Starlight Road this time, and they have Heavy Storm. So we could potentially resolve some, like, blowout Starlight Road here. We're going to bring out the Spell Striker, equip with Unstable Evolution, equip with a Mage Power. It's at 3,900 attack. We hit directly for over 4,000 with our little dudes. And Heavy Storm going to go, but not going to go through because we have that Starlight Road, as we mentioned before. Opponent attacks with Jane, crashes with the... Wait, how big was Spell Striker? Was the Unstable Evolution... It drops it to 1,000, and then Mage Power makes it 2,000. So, yeah, it gets run over. Unfortunate. But at least we don't take any battle damage. We're going to Debris, bring back Feign the Steel Chain, go into Iron Chain Dragon, attack directly for 500, hit over the Jane. Are we going to see Tragodia get dropped here? We are. We mill 3 from the opponent's deck. Not really what you want against Lightsworn, but hey. Opponent draws into a Giant Trunade. They flip up, try and get rid of that Stardust. but we just negate, obviously. Opponent is going for Lumina. Pitch Plague Spreader. Go into Jane. Stack for Plague. Couldn't they have just done this to make Goyo and then main 2? Like, outed whatever with Raikou? I don't know. Feels like they played this turn suboptimally, because now we get Stardust back, and oh my god, we forgot to revive Stardust. Oh, wait. It was off Starlight Road. Okay, never mind. It was made off Starlight Road, so just like, okay, everything makes a lot more sense, because it was a road Stardust. Alright, we're going to flip a Robin Goblin, rip the last card of the opponent's hand. They can drop Gores here, though. That's definitely scary. But I think T-Roar should just keep these guys alive, and then we can attack directly for game next turn. Opponent draws into a card trooper, get back Wolf, but Threatening Roar obviously gonna end it there. So we will kill them with the direct attacks next turn. Moving on to game number 3. Opponent's going to summon a card trooper, mill 3. We draw level limit area B. We're going to just mage power equip our Debris Dragon. It's all we have, so hit over. Opponent's going to storm into a Starlight Road again. Tough luck. They summon Lila. Try to hit the mage power. That's going to get negated by the Stardust Dragon. And now we are getting in for some big damage. Not going to lie. And the Raging Flame Sprite is going to gain stats every turn. So it's going to 11. We attack directly for 11. Now it's 21. That's enough to one-shot if it gets in next turn. All right, we're flipping up the Raikou. Take out the Raging Flame Sprite. Try to crash. Not crash. Honest over, because we would die if we crashed. Let's see. So that does take out the Debris Dragon, which is going to be good, but we can just go in for Debris, bring back Raging Flame Sprite, make Black Rose Dragon, and attack for game. No Necrogardna, no Honest. That's just going to be it. So the direct attack deck has found a way to pull through, huh? That's an interesting one. It's definitely interesting. I mean, pretty annoying. You got like the T-Roars and stuff, and you just stall with all the direct attack dudes. Robin Goblin's funny. All right, moving on to the next one. We've got Archfiends. Imagine you're just playing some Edison format. You're just playing some Edison format, you know? And then you load up against a guy, and you look at their hand, and there's a Pandemonium. What the hell? What does this even do? What is this? What? All right, well, we're summoning Caius. We hit the set monster. We're going to flip up a skill drain, though. All right. We get skill drained. What's going to happen now? They just run over our Cyber Archfiend. What does this do? It's just a 2k defender that's Archfiend. If you have no cards, draw 1 addition. So if your hand is empty, it's like Pot of Greed on your, or it's like pseudo, it's just a +1 in your draw phase. So we're going to bring out Mist Archfiend, which I guess is technically an Archfiend and is probably a lot better when you're under skill drain. Pandemonium going to be flipped or put on the field as well. I forget what Pandemonium does. I think you don't have to pay life. And then, okay, if an Archfiend's destroyed by battle, you get to search. It's like search is one with a lower level. Okay. We're going to summon out Plague Spreader, but goes in match getting flipped. Means we can only control one attribute. So the Dark and the Earth are going to have to compete. No, wait, what? Did he think it was Rivalry or something? Yeah, he must have. All right, we're going to send the Plague Spreader. So we do Mirror Force the Mist Archfiend, but, destroy by battle or card effect? Really? Oh, just destroyed and sent to the grave. Okay, I must have misread that. Except by battle. Actually, so only destroyed by card effect or something similar. Interesting. Okay, I misread Pandemonium there. Let's see. We're going to hit over with the Shadow Knight Archfiend, and now what does this one do? I mean, it doesn't matter what it does because we're under skill drain, which means all these, like, die rolls and whatnot aren't going to be a thing. Let's see. We double tribute Gores. We double tribute Gores just to try and get over this thing, and the opponent just flips up freaking Miniaturize on our thing, which I think, what does this do? It reduces level by 1 and loses 1,000 attack. Okay, so the Gores just gets shrunk, I guess. We're going to see a Magic Planter, which I guess makes sense with all these continuous traps, including Imperial Custom and Metal Reflect Slime. Opponent is on some cards here. We're going to bring out the Terror King Archfiend, which is another 2k dude, which does something that doesn't matter because we're under skill drain, as I mentioned before. So we're just going to be taking a bunch of damage. What the hell is Death Counter Blow? Destroy any monster that inflicts battle damage to a player's life by attacking directly. All right, so that's in there for some reason. I guess it procs the Pandemonium is a thing. So that's kind of cool. What does Des Rook do? I guess. Okay, there's too many words on these Archfiend cards, man. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do. We make Goyo, which, yeah, Gozen's gone, so I guess we can do that now. We try to attack over the Shadow Knight Archfiend, and then we just set a back row, which is Return, which doesn't do anything. In what is this brain control play, actually? Oh, Death Counterblow kills the Goyo. That's cute. And then Death Counterblow kills the Archfiend, and then they get another search. Yo, it's synergy. All right. We Mizuki. What can we do now? We summon Caius, stack for Plague. We're going to go for a return play here, maybe. We probably should make Stardust first, but we didn't do that. Metal Reflect Slime will keep the opponent alive, and then our Mizuki... Shouldn't our Mizuki have been banished? It definitely should have, right? Why did we send it to the... Oh, wait. Did we attack with it? No, Death Counterblow can't have killed it because we didn't inflict damage. I don't know why Mizuki's in the graveyard. That doesn't seem correct to me. Opponents hits over our Spirit Reaper. Okay, there's a lot of stuff happening with the skill drain and the Metal Reflect Slime really messing. Oh, okay, Des Rook is like a weird hand trap thing. So blah 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 blah. When Terror King Archfiend exactly is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, send it from your hand to the graveyard, then bring back the Terror King Archfiend. Okay, I mean, I guess that's something. It's a hand trap. It's not a great hand trap, but it is a hand trap. Wonder why they don't just flip up this thing which will stop Stardust from attacking. Grave of the Super Ancient. Yeah, okay, now they flip it. We're out of Pyramid Turtle targets. We're like running out of deck. We're running out of ways to win this game. I don't know what we're gonna do. The opponent is doing more Archfiends. They have a guy that searches Pandemonium. Yeah, this came out in like Force of the Breaker or something. Oh, he's 2100. Why are all the Archfiends so stupidly huge, man? Okay, if Pandemonium's not on the field, it dies. At least it has Avers. I think they all have weird rules on them. Alright, we're going to try to Dust Tornado, but Imperial Custom gets flipped, so there will be no outing the Floodgates. We hit over the Sangan. Is there a Sangan target left? There is. We have Blackwing, Gale, the Whirlwind. We could try some kind of whack, like, Black Rose play, where we compulse our own Black Rose to dodge Skill Drain. Or we could have done that with Torrential, too. I mean, all right, we're going to compulse their guy now. What do? We bring back the Zombie Master with our illegal Mizuki. I'm pretty sure that shouldn't have been there. We're going to Judgment their normal summon. Okay, we call the Haunted this back. Now Torrential Tribute, but Starlight Road. I think we're dead. I think we are indeed dead. I don't know if we would have died if not for the illegal Mizuki thing. That game state was really... What the hell was that game, though, actually? That was like a 30-turn slog. I hope it doesn't happen again, but I feel like it might. I feel like this Archfiend deck might be... might be conducive to that. We're just going to draw 2 cards here. We go Pandemonium, summon Shadow Knight. Unfortunately, it eats a Bottomless, so we're not going to be getting a search here. We attack with Gale the Whirlwind. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to set Terror King. Now we tribute summon Caius. That's going to eat a Torrential Tribute. Does Pandemonium work here? Is this mandatory? It seems optional. It seems like a when can. It seems like the opponent is now... Alright, so their turn to cheat, I think. Because it seems like this should just miss timing. Alright, you each get 1, but no more, please. Des Rook? Okay, so I think... Do all of the Archfiends have an effect where when they're targeted, they roll a dice to see if they can negate it? So it looks like there's a 1 in 6 chance that you negate on... Is it on all of them? No, some of them have like a 1 in 3 chance. It looks like this one does. That Storm, though. That Storm's going to go huge. Imperial Custom will protect the Death Counterblow at least. We're going to try and take the Terror King, but there is a 1/3 chance that the Brain Control just doesn't work. However, they roll a 3, so we are going to be able to take it. We Synchro for Goyo. We special out Dark Arm Dragon with 3 Darks. Take out the Death Counterblow and attack with both of our guys. Pretty hard to see how we are losing this one, and yeah, I think it is, regrettably, it is over for the Archfiend player. I was rooting for them, but it just did not pan out. Unfortunate. No, they didn't get the dice rolls. They needed the dice roll, man. They needed that dice roll on the Brain Control. That would have been legendary, but 'twas not to be. Why are they still rolling dice here? What's going on? All right, the Inca deck didn't really get a whole lot of chances to shine last time, so I think we'll feature it once more here. We're going up against one of these weird half-and-half dragon builds, it looks like. So we're going to special out the Oracle of the Sun, summon the Supe, and the opponent is now thinking about Torrentialing, which I don't know, doesn't seem very good. We're going to go into the Moondragon Quila, and we are going to eat a Dimensional Prison. So much for that thing. It's gone forever. We special out another Oracle of the Sun. The opponent's going to normal summon a Debris Dragon. Debris Dragon, bring back White Stone. Summon out Red Med. Red Med, bring back Blue Eyes. Does this thing get a search? I think it has to be destroyed. Yeah, okay. If it's destroyed, period, yeah, okay. That's decent. It has a decent floating effect. Unfortunately, the card it floats into kind of sucks, but... Alright, we add the Fire Ant, and then we're going to take some big damage. Opponent says another card. We activate Instant Fusion. We're just going to go not for Black Rose? I feel like we should have just gone for Black Rose here. Maybe we don't play a 4, though. We might just play the Ojama Knight. That is conceivable. I think Limit Reverse is pretty cool in here because the Oracle of the Sun is 1,000 and it floats, which is neat. We're going to Card Trooper hit over. We draw 1, draw into a Call of the Haunted, and go for our own Limit Reverse to bring back Card Trooper. Hit over there, Card Trooper. The Card Troopers be flying back and forth. The opponent summons Debris. Bring back Card Trooper. Card Trooper mill. Are they going for the Black Rose? It would kind of suck if they were. We Iron Wall here. They go for Black Rose. We bring back 2 more things. Do these both float? When this card is sent for the field of graveyard. Oh, yeah, okay, they both float. This deck got a lot of floaters. The floaters be floating. So we add a Supe, and we special out another Oracle of the Sun, and I think it... Wait, it goes back to our hand? Double its attack, return at the hand and end phase. Alright, that's weird. These are funny cards. Maybe I should try out this deck. Some of them look kind of cool. We're going to hit him with the Fire Ant. The opponent doesn't drop Gores. They just don't feel it's worth it on the 700 attack. We go trade in Consonants. See, I don't get the point of trading Consonants without Super Rejuve, personally, but I mean, we're playing them. I mean, White Stone's cool. You can get pluses there. So let's see. We're going to bring out the Oracle of the Sun. We're just going to attack for 1k. All right. Are we going to Magic Planter? No, we are going to leave the Iron Wall on the board because the opponent cannot summon Red Med so long as it's there. However, joke's on us there. Or, yeah, never mind. We're going to bring out Supe and make another Moondragon. You know, Iron Wall is also pretty good because it stops them from banishing your boss monsters. But it looks like we're just making Brionac instead because we wanted to stop the 5-headed from coming down. Because if the 5-headed comes down, we don't have a great answer in this situation. Iron Wall is like the only thing keeping us in this game, actually, because they have a bunch of Wyverns and Red Veds and stuff, and it would be a total disaster if we didn't have this Iron Wall up. But we do have this Iron Wall up. And now we have a Solemn Judgment to protect it. We summon out... What are these... What is this card, actually? Apocatoquil. Alright, I didn't even come close there, but... While this card's face up in the field is level 5, if you control a tuner. Okay. When it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon Oracle of the Sun. Yo, why does everything in this deck float? All of it floats. That's pretty neat. All right, they try to deep prison under Iron Wall, and we remind them that we win the game. Okay, next one. Moving on to game number 3. Let's see what we can do here. Everything floats, man. It all floats. They all float down here, Georgie. Okay, we summon another Apocatoquil. Yeah, whatever. And we attack. Okay. Opponent's going to go set that deep prison. They're going to deprison us. Rough. Okay. They bring out a Red Eyes Wyvern. And we got to get rid of this Red Eyes Wyvern. All right, we draw another Apocatoquil. Why do we play Honest, actually? Are a bunch of these guys light? I guess Oracle of the Sun's a light. And this thing's a light. You could also play Chaos Endmaster to search the Oracle of the Sun. I kind of want to try this deck. This deck looks fun. All right, Oracle of the Sun going to go back to our hand here, though. We take 1,800, but we can just special the Oracle of the Sun back out with its effect. Wait, does it only special itself in defense? No, you can special it anyway. So we're going to make a Moondragon Quila here. Summon out the Apocatoquil. God damn these names. All right, they're going to compulse our Moondragon once again, thwarted in our attempt to get any kind of stuff going with our boss monsters. But, you know, the boss monsters kind of aren't even the good part. The good part is like the entire weird engine of floaters here. So we're going to summon out Sangan. We're going to try to get over that red med with the Honest. Going to work out pretty good. No endless pluses for the opponent. They summon out the Red Eyes Wyvern. Are we Honesting here as well? We are. They're getting dangerously low. And we're now going for an instant fusion play. Summon Synchro into a Stardust Dragon. And the Bottomless Trap Hole going to have to be used to keep them alive. And now Dust Tornado going to hit our back row. So the Gores will get dropped at this point. And now the opponent's sort of back in it. We revive our Stardust. They tribute summon Red Med. Red Med bring out the Blue Eyes, and now they are just killing stuff. They're just killing stuff. But some of our stuff floats. All of our stuff floats, man. All right, it's 2 back row going to be set. We go into Brionic, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. If there was a Bottomless, this would be rough, but it kind of seems like we're smelling bluff sets, which makes sense. We're going to discard 4 cards out their entire field and attack 2300 for game. All right, seeing this deck this time looks seriously cool. I kind of want to try it out. These cards are so cheap, too. You could just buy, like, the whole core for, like, I don't know, basically just paying shipping. Dang, very cool. Okay, final replay we have is this cursed thing again. Going up against another deck with Oracle the Sun, but this time it looks like some kind of Flamvel assault mode nonsense. I don't know. Necro Valley should go pretty hard here with the Royal Tribute, ripping 4 monsters out of the opponent's hand. They have Storm to force the bribe though, so they're kind of back in it. Mind Control going to be used. We have to Judgment because it's the jar. We don't want to just let them use the jar here. All right, we attack with Commandant, and we're going to pass. The Steel doesn't do anything because our graveyard is empty. We chain T-Roar to the Giant Trunade. And Rekindling going to be used, so they will be going into a Stardust Dragon, set a card, but they don't have the Assault Mode to activate. And now we put everything back to the deck with the Morphing Jar, bring out 2 more monsters. The opponent should... Do they not get any? Is it because Stardust goes to the extra, they don't get to Excavate? Is that really how that works? Alright, I'd have to read Morphing Jar number 2, which I refuse to do, but... Needless to say, I think we were winning that game, but... Wow, lucky for them there was no Royal Tribute this time. They had 5 monsters in their hand. Okay, we're flipping up the Gravekeeper's Guard. Shenanigans are happening. We summon Sangan. We will be attacking for damage. Does the opponent's deck plan on doing anything anytime soon? Alright. We got some Flamvel stuff going. We can make a Stardust Assault here, which would be pretty good. Which should just win the game, I think, in this situation. Unless we got them DD Crows in here. If we can find a DD Crow, I guess we're golden, but... Yeah, there's the Stardust Assault mode. We do not have it out at the moment. We're going to Vortex Trooper, put 2 back. Attack with Stardust Assault mode. We'll just negate their thing. Okay, it comes back. Yep. Book of Moon. Alright, they have to negate. Now what? We set Jar, and we Book of Tayu. Alright, we're cooking. Let's see what we can do. We draw 5 cards. Will we draw it out to this stupid, dumb Assault mode card? We will not, but we will draw... more Jar stuff. We're going to set our thing back down with the Book of Eclipse, activate Book of Tayu, draw 5 more cards, and we still don't have an out. Alright, we're going to set it back down, activate Royal Tribute, and... I think we still lose to Stardust Assault mode. That's my assessment here. Mind Control going to be used. We Solemn Judgment the Mind Control. They summon Fire Dog, and now we're dead. Now we are indeed dead because they will just attack for 3,000 with the Stardust Assault mode. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. On to game number 3. Okay. Can we do it? Can we pull it out here? We go and get the Necro Valley, and we just pass. Vortex Trooper in Assault mode is pretty cool. You put back the bricks. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. It makes sense. We're going to go Book of Tayu on our Spy, attack over the Vortex Trooper for some damage. Opponent does get a draw, and they also have Heavy Storm, and they also have Mystical Space Typhoon, which... Mind Control. Did they just try to attack with a mind-conned monster? God, tell me you don't let them. Okay. Okay, it's all good. We're safe. We're safe. Are we going to do anything? Wait, we just have game. We just attacked with 3 guys. Just attack with 3 guys and we have lethal. If they had drawn Fire Dog, they'd have been actually so golden there. Unlucky. Unlucky, but yeah. Gravekeeper, Empty Jar are going to somehow win another match. So, yeah, okay. Congratulations. That's going to wrap up the video. As always, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments section. I'll see you tomorrow. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Furthermore, if you enjoy my content, you should think about becoming a channel member. You get access to tons of bonus content, and it's a great way to help support the channel.